What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're cutting through all the noise, all the complicated routines, and getting back to the raw fundamentals of building a powerful physique. I want you to ask yourself a question: what if you could completely reshape your body, starting right now, using nothing but the space you're standing in? No weights, no gym, no excuses. Just you, your determination, and the ground beneath your feet. It's not just a possibility, it's a reality that thousands have achieved, and today, you're going to learn exactly how. The truth is, you don't need a membership or a basement full of expensive equipment. You can build an impressive, powerful physique using only your own body weight as resistance. This is the core principle of calisthenics, and it's how you unlock your body's true potential for strength, agility, and aesthetic definition. It's about mastering your own body, making it stronger, more resilient, and more capable every single day. The power to change is already within you. You just need the right roadmap to unleash it, and that's exactly what I'm here to give you. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to guide you through 8 game-changing movements that will redefine your fitness and visibly transform your body in a matter of weeks. We're going to cover everything from your lower body, to your upper body, to your core. Each exercise is a building block to a stronger you, and make sure you stick around until the very end, because the final exercise is a secret weapon for anyone short on time. A comprehensive movement that fires up every major muscle group simultaneously. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's kick things off with a true foundational movement, the lunge. This isn't just a simple leg exercise, it's a powerhouse compound movement that targets your entire lower body, your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even demands serious engagement from your core to maintain stability. When you step into that lunge, you're not just building strength, you're challenging your body's ability to coordinate and balance, which is crucial for all athletic movements and everyday functional fitness. Think of it as building the chassis for a high-performance machine. The benefits of incorporating lunges into your routine go far beyond just building muscle. This unilateral movement, where you work each leg independently, is incredible for identifying and correcting muscle imbalances between your left and right side. It also actively improves your hip mobility and promotes the health of your knee and ankle joints by strengthening the supporting muscles around them. A body that moves well is a body that performs well, and lunges are a direct path to improving that fundamental quality of movement. For those of you just starting out on your fitness journey, the standard forward lunge is your perfect entry point. Focus on your form above all else. Keep your chest up, your core tight, and ensure your front knee tracks directly over your ankle, not past your toes. Your back knee should hover just above the ground at the bottom of the movement. This focus on perfect execution is what prevents injury and guarantees you're getting the maximum benefit from every single repetition you perform. To begin, I want you to aim for 3 to 4 rounds of 10 to 12 repetitions on each leg. Give yourself about 60 seconds of rest between each round to recover and maintain that quality of movement. As you get stronger, you can progress by adding more reps, more rounds, or even exploring variations like reverse lunges, walking lunges, or explosive plyometric lunges. The possibilities for progression are endless, which is what makes this such a versatile and essential exercise for long-term gains. This is just the starting point. The lunge is such a critical movement that we could dedicate an entire video to its variations and advanced techniques. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, a deep dive tutorial on mastering the lunge, make sure you let me know by dropping a comment down below. Your feedback is what drives the content on this channel, so don't hesitate to tell me what you want to learn next. Now, let's move on to strengthening our posterior chain. Next up, we're flipping things around and focusing on an area that is critically important but often neglected, the posterior chain. We're going to be doing the Superman exercise. This movement is your #1 tool for building strength and endurance in your lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. In a world where so many of us spend hours a day sitting down, hunched over desks or phones, our posterior chain becomes weak and inactive, leading to poor posture and chronic back pain. The Superman directly counteracts this. Think of this exercise as hitting the reset button for your posture. By lying on your stomach and simultaneously lifting your arms, chest, and legs off the floor, you are actively engaging and strengthening all the muscles responsible for holding your spine in proper alignment. A strong lower back is the foundation of a strong core and a healthy, pain-free body. Regularly performing Supermans can dramatically improve your posture, making you look taller, more confident, and more athletic, all while building functional protective strength. The execution is simple, but the details matter. Lie face down with your arms extended in front of you, like Superman in flight. Keeping your neck in a neutral position by looking at the floor in front of you, squeeze your glutes and lower back muscles to lift your arms and legs off the ground. Hold that peak contraction for a second or two, really feeling the muscles working along your entire backside, before slowly lowering back down with control. The control on the way down is just as important as the lift itself. For anyone new to this movement or just starting their fitness journey, I recommend starting with 3 rounds of 15 to 20 repetitions. The goal here is muscular endurance and activation, so focus on smooth, controlled movements rather than trying to lift as high as you possibly can. As you build strength and your back becomes more resilient, you can start to progress the exercise. The key is consistent, mindful practice that builds you up safely. Progressing the Superman is straightforward. You can increase the number of repetitions per set, or you can challenge your endurance by increasing the duration of the hold at the top of the movement. Try holding the peak contraction for 3, 5, or even 10 seconds. This isometric hold will build incredible stability and strength in your entire posterior chain. This exercise proves you don't need heavy deadlifts to build a strong, resilient back. Now, let's get back up and work on our upper body. Now we move to an absolute classic, an exercise that is synonymous with strength and discipline. The push-up. There is a reason this movement has stood the test of time. It is, without a doubt, one of the most effective exercises for building raw upper body strength, targeting your chest, shoulders, and triceps all in one powerful motion. But its benefits don't stop there. To perform a push-up correctly, your entire core must be braced and engaged, making it a phenomenal full-body stabilizing exercise as well. Beyond building pushing strength, push-ups play a vital role in developing postural stability and muscular balance. They strengthen the muscles in your chest and the front of your shoulders, which when paired with pulling exercises and movements like the Superman we just did, create a balanced, functional, and aesthetically pleasing upper body. This balance is key to shoulder health and preventing the rounded, internally rotated posture that can come from an imbalanced training routine. The push-up is a cornerstone of a well-rounded physique. Proper form is everything with the push-up. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. No sagging hips or piking up. Your hands should be placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and as you lower your body, your elbows should track back at about a 45-degree angle, not flared out to the sides. Lower your chest until it's just a few inches from the floor, and then press explosively back up to the starting position, maintaining that rigid body line throughout the entire movement. For your workout, I want you to aim for 3 to 4 rounds, pushing for as many quality repetitions as you can in each round. This is often called AMRAP, or as many reps as possible. Don't sacrifice form for numbers. If you can only do 5 perfect push-ups, that's your number. Rest for 60 to 90 seconds between rounds and try to beat your number next time. If you can't do a standard push-up yet, start with incline push-ups on a bench or even against a wall, or perform them on your knees. The beauty of the push-up is its infinite scalability. Once you master the standard form, you can explore countless variations to continue challenging your muscles. Diamond push-ups for your triceps, wide grip for your chest, or even explosive and plyometric push-ups to build power. There's a push-up variation for every fitness level and every goal. If you want a complete guide to mastering the push-up, from your first rep to advanced skills, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a full tutorial for you. We've built our foundation, strengthened our back, and worked our upper body. Now it's time to zero in on the centerpiece of all strength and stability, the core. And for that, we're turning to the plank. The plank may look static, it may look simple, but do not be fooled. This isometric hold is one of the most intense and effective ways to forge a rock-solid core, strengthening your rectus abdominis, obliques, and the deep transverse abdominis muscles that act like a natural weightlifting belt for your body. A strong core, developed through exercises like the plank, is about so much more than just having visible abs. It's the critical link that transfers power between your upper and lower body, making every other movement you do stronger and more efficient. It also provides essential stability for your spine, dramatically improving your posture and reducing the risk of lower back pain. Furthermore, by engaging so many muscles at once, the plank can even give your metabolic rate a significant boost, helping you burn more calories even while at rest. To get into the plank position, you can either be on your forearms or in a high plank position on your hands, similar to the top of a push-up. The key is to create that same perfectly straight line from your head to your heels. Actively squeeze your glutes and brace your abs as if you're about to take a punch to the stomach. This full-body tension is what makes the exercise so effective. Avoid letting your hips sag towards the floor or rise up towards the ceiling. Maintain that rigid, unmoving line. Instead of counting reps, we're going to be counting seconds. I want you to start by aiming for 3 to 4 rounds of holding the plank for 30 to 60 seconds. The goal is to hold for the full duration without breaking form. If you feel your hips start to sag, your set is over. Rest for 60 seconds between each round. It's better to do a shorter, perfect plank than a longer, sloppy one. Quality over quantity is the rule we live by here. This is a perfect moment to check in with yourself. If you're feeling that burn and you're committed to making a real change in your fitness and your life, do me a quick favor and hit that like button below. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Winds of Thought channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss out on any of the new workouts and techniques we post to help you become the strongest version of yourself. Let's keep that momentum going. No bodyweight routine is complete without the undisputed king of all lower body exercises, the squat. This is a fundamental human movement pattern, and mastering it is non-negotiable for building powerful legs, strong glutes, and a resilient core. The squat is a compound movement in the truest sense, engaging multiple joints and large muscle groups simultaneously. When you descend into a deep squat, you're targeting your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, while your core works over time to stabilize your torso. The benefits of squatting regularly are immense and extend far beyond just building bigger, stronger legs. The deep range of motion required for a proper squat significantly improves mobility in your hips, knees, and ankles, which translates to better movement quality in all aspects of your life. Furthermore, as a weight-bearing exercise, squats are incredibly effective at increasing bone density, which is crucial for long-term skeletal health and preventing osteoporosis. It's an investment in your future strength and durability. Let's break down the form. Stand with your feet about shoulder-width apart, with your toes pointing slightly outward. Initiate the movement by sending your hips back, as if you're about to sit in a chair that's just a little too far behind you. Keep your chest up and your spine neutral as you lower down. Aim to get your hips below the level of your knees, achieving a deep squat while maintaining control. Then, drive through your heels to return to the standing position, squeezing your glutes at the top. For your workout, we're going back to reps. I want you to perform 3 to 4 rounds of 15 to 20 repetitions. Focus on a controlled descent and an explosive ascent. The tempo of your reps is a key variable you can manipulate. If 20 reps feel too easy, try slowing down the lowering phase to a 3 or 4 second count to increase the time under tension and really challenge your muscles. Rest for 60 seconds between rounds to ensure you can maintain perfect form. The squat is a dynamic movement that builds explosive power and strength through a full range of motion, but we can also build strength and endurance isometrically by holding a static position. This type of training builds incredible muscular endurance and mental toughness. And that's exactly what we're going to do with our next exercise, which is a perfect complement to the dynamic power of the squat. Let's head over to the wall. Now we transition from the dynamic power of the squat to an isometric challenge that will test not only your muscular endurance, but also your mental fortitude, the wall sit. This exercise might look passive, but within seconds, your quadriceps and glutes will be on fire. The wall sit is an incredibly effective way to build static strength and endurance in the lower body, without putting any stress on your knee joints, making it a fantastic exercise for people at all fitness levels. The beauty of the wall sit lies in its simplicity and its intensity. By holding that seated position, you are forcing your leg muscles to remain under constant tension. This type of isometric training is phenomenal for increasing your muscles' time under tension, a key driver of hypertrophy and strength gains. But more than that, it builds mental toughness. It teaches you to sit with discomfort, to breathe through the burn, and to push past the point where your mind wants to quit. This is where real growth happens. To perform the wall, sit correctly. Find a flat, sturdy wall and press your entire back against it. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor, as if you're sitting in an invisible chair. Your knees should be directly above your ankles, forming a 90-degree angle. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Keep your core engaged and your back flat against the wall. Now, all you have to do is hold it. Just like with the plank, we are measuring our performance in time. For your starting goal, I want you to aim for 3 rounds of holding the wall sit for 45 to 60 seconds. Breathe deeply and try to find a calm place in your mind, even as your legs start to shake. The shaking is normal. It's a sign that your muscles are working hard and adapting. Rest for 60 seconds between each round, shake out your legs, and prepare to go again. As you get stronger, the path to progression is clear. Increase the duration of your hold. Challenge yourself to add 5 or 10 seconds to your hold time each week. You can also increase the difficulty by holding a weight, or by lifting one leg off the ground for a single leg wall sit, which will also challenge your core stability. The wall sit is a humble but powerful tool for building a resilient lower body and an even more resilient mind. Now let's get back on the floor and target our lower abs. We've hit our upper body, our back, and our legs. Now it's time to specifically target one of the most sought-after but difficult to develop areas of the core, the lower abdominals. For this, we're going to use one of the most effective exercises out there, the leg raise. Lying leg raises are a fantastic movement for isolating the lower portion of the rectus abdominis, as well as strengthening the often overlooked hip flexors. A common issue many people face is an anterior pelvic tilt, which can lead to a protruding lower belly and lower back pain. Strengthening your lower abs and hip flexors through exercises like leg raises helps to correct this imbalance. By building a strong and stable core, you create a muscular corset that supports your spine, improves your posture, and can significantly alleviate or even prevent chronic lower back pain. It's functional strength that also delivers incredible aesthetic results. To perform the leg raise, lie flat on your back, on the floor. You can place your hands under your lower back for support if you need it. Keeping your legs as straight as possible, slowly raise them up towards the ceiling until they are perpendicular to the floor. The key here is to use your abdominal muscles to lift your legs, not momentum. Then, with just as much control, slowly lower your legs back down, stopping just before they touch the floor to keep the tension on your abs. For your workout, I want you to complete 3 to 4 rounds of 15 to 20 repetitions. The most important part of this exercise is the controlled negative, or the lowering phase. Don't just let your legs drop. Fight gravity on the way down. This is where you'll build the most strength and see the best results. If doing this with straight legs is too difficult, you can start with bent knee raises, bringing your knees towards your chest, and work your way up to the full variation. Once you've mastered the standard leg raise, there are many ways to progress. You can aim for more reps, slow down the tempo even further, or add a hip lift or reverse crunch at the top of the movement by lifting your hips off the floor to further engage your lower abs. For the ultimate challenge, you can progress to hanging leg raises from a pull-up bar, which is one of the pinnacle movements in calisthenics core training. Now prepare yourself because we've saved the most intense exercise for last. We've arrived at our final exercise, the one I promised you at the beginning. This is the secret weapon, the all-in-one metabolic torch, the burpee. There's a reason this exercise is both famous and feared. It is a true full-body movement that combines a squat, a plank, a push-up, and an explosive jump into one seamless high-intensity sequence. If you are short on time and can only do one exercise, this is the one you should choose. The burpee is the ultimate expression of functional fitness. It builds strength in your legs, core, chest, and shoulders. It develops explosive power through the jump, and because it engages nearly every muscle in your body and gets your heart rate soaring, it is an unparalleled tool for cardiovascular conditioning and burning a massive amount of calories in a very short period. Burpees build the kind of strength and stamina that translates directly into real-world capability and athletic performance. Let's break down the full movement. From a standing position, squat down and place your hands on the floor. Kick your feet back into a plank position and immediately perform one full push-up. Then, jump your feet back in towards your hands. Load up and explode into a vertical jump, reaching your hands overhead. That's 1 rep. It's a demanding sequence, but with practice, you can make it smooth and efficient. Because of its intensity, we're going to approach this one differently. I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes. In those 5 minutes, your goal is to complete as many high-quality burpees as you can. This is a challenge against the clock and against yourself. Pace yourself at the beginning. Don't burn out in the first minute. Focus on maintaining good form even as fatigue sets in. This is a test of both physical and mental endurance. When that timer goes off, you will have completed an incredible full-body workout. You've now learned 8 of the most effective bodyweight exercises you can do to completely transform your physique. I want to hear from you. Get this workout done and then come back and drop a comment below, letting me know how many burpees you got in those 5 minutes. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to build on the progress you made today. And that is a wrap. You just armed yourself with 8 fundamental movements that, if practiced consistently, have the power to completely reshape your body and redefine your level of fitness. From the foundational strength of the lunge and squat, to the raw power of the push-up, and the metabolic fire of the burpee, you now have a complete, do-anywhere workout. Remember, knowledge is only potential power. The real power comes from action. So take what you've learned today and apply it. The journey to mastering your body is a long one, and there are so many amazing exercises out there. This list is just the beginning. I want to build this community and this library of knowledge with you, so let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Are there any other bodyweight exercises you think should have been on this list? Or is there a specific skill, like a muscle-up or a handstand, that you want a step-by-step tutorial for? Your feedback is what shapes the future of this channel. If you found value in this workout and you're ready to commit to your transformation, show your support by hitting that like button. It helps the channel more than you know. And most importantly, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Winds of Thought and click that notification bell. We have so much more empowering fitness content coming your way, designed to help you unlock your true potential. Thank you for training with me today. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.